Take a break and join us. Gold Town, the Pahrump Nugget, and Lakeside Casinos.
Correct. So this week we implemented Senate Bill 259, which was passed unanimously in both houses this last legislative session, and it extended our ignition interlock program. So ignition interlock is a device that's placed into a DUI offender's vehicle that prevents them from starting the vehicle unless they're sober. So every time they go to start the vehicle, they'll have to blow into the device. It'll read how much alcohol is in their system, and if it's above 0.02, it won't start the vehicle. And so it's not a new program, but there was a few key changes. The first one being that if an offender decides that they want to have their driving privileges reinstated pre-conviction, they're able to go install this ignition interlock device in their vehicle. Again, it's about $2 to $3 a day. And it reinstates their driving privileges through the DMV. So overall, the cost is $2 to $3 a day. So there's service centers all across the state. We have 9 approved vendors with 32 service centers across the state, including one here, at least one here in Pahrump. There is a 100-mile lenience that if you live outside of 100 miles of a service center, then there's other options for you. But it's $2 to $3 a day, or $60 to $80 a month, which isn't too much. At the end of the day, this DUI is probably going to cost over $15,000 to begin with. But this allows you to get back on the road safely and protects and increases public safety. So it can be installed in pretty much any vehicle at this point, any motor vehicle. What happens is you get in the car like you normally do, you turn on the vehicle, the ignition interlock device will prompt you to blow into the device. It'll give a hearty, deep breath blow into the device, and it'll read the amount of alcohol that's in your system. If you have too much alcohol, it's not going to start the car. You'll be prompted to do it again, in a few minutes, see if you can get below that certain level. And then if you're sober, starts the car like normal and you're able to drive. There is such a thing called a rolling retest, where it's going to prompt you to randomly blow into the device. We're going to ask folks to safely pull over on the side of the road. It gives you about 6 minutes warning to do this random test. And so they're going to pull over, give the device a test. And then in the state of Nevada as well, they now require cameras on all of these devices. So that's how we get around folks having someone else blow into the camera, which is now a crime in the state of Nevada, that if you blow into someone else's interlock device with the intent that they're going to drive impaired, you can be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Correct. So the camera is separate from the actual device itself, but the camera is almost like a reverse-facing dash camera. It's only a camera, no audio, no video, only at the driver to make sure that they're the ones driving the vehicle, not they're the ones blowing into the device. So if first for the offender, for someone to let them do that, it's going to be an instant revocation of their license, because at that point they're proving that they're not responsible enough to have their driving privileges. And then if someone blows into that device, the person that blows into it will be charged with a misdemeanor crime.
All right. For more information on this?
Either our website, which is ots.nv.us, or the DMV's website for the list of approved vendors.